welcome back. Today's video is going to be a drugstore chit chat. Get ready with me. If you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep watching. First, we're going to go in with the Revlon PhotoReady Prime Plus Brightening and Skin Tone Evening Makeup and Skin Care. Here's what it looks like. I've used this before and I do really like it. It's just a nice little base. And it's really refreshing on the skin. So next we're going to go in with the Master Prime FaceStudio from Maybelline. This is a blur and smooth. This is just to blur out anything else, especially just in my T-zone, my chin. Just do around my eyes a little bit. Try to hide them dark circles. We're gonna go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. So I had tried this before and I was not sold on it, and then I recently tried it again and I think it's become one of my like go-tos. Definitely has full coverage. It didn't move at all, which was awesome because nobody wants their foundation to move. So there's that. That's my dog, one of them. I'm going to blend it out with my Real Techniques sponge. I also started trying these sponges again and I've like fell back in love with them. I definitely think they get bigger than the beauty blenders, which is nice. Just gonna take it over my eyes. Like, look how well that just blended right into my skin. And I definitely think a lot of me liking this again has to do with it's the right shade. Like, I used to honestly just guess my shade and my undertone, but I think I put a little more effort into understanding what that means, like the undertone and why it's so important. Like, I know for a fact that my undertones are red or neutral. Like, not red, but pink. I get very, like, flushed easily, and my skin gets noticeably red just in general. So, concealer and cream bronzer, we're going to go in with ColourPop's concealer, and we're going to go in with Makeup Revolution, the Eye Bright Illuminating Concealer. But we're going to use this as our cream contour. And this is a really good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury wand, contour wand. I have both. And I definitely think this is just as good. And I don't like, some people like to let it sit. I don't like to let it sit because I feel like it's harder to blend. I like to blend it first, because then I know if I need to go in with my concealer anywhere to re-brighten, I can go ahead and do that with my concealer. I'm just gonna flip the sponge and use this side to blend my cheek. Like, see how well that just blends into. So this week has been insane. It's Thursday and I've had 2 deaths in my family since Tuesday. My grandmother passed Tuesday afternoon after a battle with Alzheimer's. And then my great-grandmother, she was almost 103, passed yesterday. Some people will say eerie. I believe that. It's so eerie, but I also think my mom was like, let's go, it's time to go home. My great-grandmother suffered with dementia. So they both had long, hard fights, but they are definitely at peace. And I'm at peace knowing they're at peace. So now we're going to go in with the concealer from ColourPop, the Pretty Fresh. And this concealer is actually really nice. I'm telling you, I was missing out. I gave it a one-time judgment, and that was it. And usually I'll try things a couple of times before I really give like a feel for it. And I didn't. And I do really like it. I don't know if I could if I could think of like a dupe for it off the top of my head. Like that would be a dupe for probably Shape Tape, to be honest. Maybe the Anastasia concealer. I love that concealer. Ugh. I also found a really other nice like prestige concealer. It's Pore. That's a really nice concealer. That stuff is like, if you think like full coverage, that is full coverage. I was blown away the first time I used it, especially when you got mom circles under your eyeballs like I do. Okay, so now that I'm blended out, we're gonna go in with, I don't have a drugstore setting powder, so we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty setting powder and the bareMinerals original mineral veil. They came out with like a newer packaging for it. Oh, so nice. I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty in the shade Lavender for my under eye because it definitely keeps it nice and bright. Taking the mineral veil in the shade, and it's called Sheer Light. I'm just gonna buff out anywhere that needs buffed out. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Silky Matte Suntan in the shade 03, which is their bronzer. So I saw this trick on Michaela's TikTok. I guess it was from Mario, to bronze down the center of your neck, and it's supposed to give a slimming look. But I still do my underjaw. But if you blend it out like just right. Makeup Geek blush. I don't know what the shade is off the top of my back. I want to say it's Spellbound, but I could be very wrong. Oh, Sweetness. Ooh, that's the only thing. The shades aren't with Makeup Geek. The colors aren't on the back of the things. They're on these, but then it goes in this like a magnet. We're gonna go in with a Milani highlighter, and it's Afterglow, shade Strobelight 01. That'd be what it looks like. It did just pop right out of my pan. Man. Which means one of my children had it, but she has really nice highlight. I like her stuff, I really do. She's probably one of my favorite like drugstore brands. Alright, so now the face is done. I'm gonna go off camera, do my brows with my NYX pencil on my NYX brow glue. I'll be right back at ya. And we're back. So I did not use my NYX brow pencil. I used the Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal in the shade Taupe. It does a beautiful job as well. I did use my brow glue though. My brow glue. So for eyes, I thought it'd be fun to go in with the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette. And just have fun with it. I have a fun sweatshirt on, so we're gonna go for it. Probably some pinks. Just a light pink look. I think I'm gonna start with this shade right here. And then I'm gonna go in with this guy. And then I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and go in, I think with this one. I take this shade from my lid. And then I'm going to take one of the darker shades on here and do my liner. I think I'm going to do this dark purple. I think that would look kind of cool. Something different right here. And I'm going to take the same purple shade and just kind of go with my under eye. We're going to do lashes, lashes. I'm going to go in with some of my favorite, the texture Ardell in 578. I'm going to take some mascara first because we know I like to coat my lashes before we go in. We're gonna get our tweezers and our glue, and we're gonna go ahead and do our lashes. I'm gonna take the LA Girl Flesh lip liner, and I'm literally just gonna line right there. And then I'm gonna go in with the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade 360. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, you are loved and appreciated, and you are put here for a purpose. Bye guys.